What if I told you there's a simple movement, no machines, no expensive equipment, and no gym membership that can build raw leg strength, fix your posture, boost your daily energy, and yes, even support your libido? It sounds like a wild claim, doesn't it? In a world of magic pills and high-intensity interval training, it sounds almost too good to be true, but it's real. And the most surprising part, most people over the age of 50 have never even heard of it, let alone tried it. It's called the horse stance, and while it may look like you're just standing there, don't be fooled. This isn't passive rest. This is an ancient active pose that has been practiced for centuries by martial artists, healers, and elite athletes. They didn't do it for how it looked. They did it for what it does to the internal systems of the human body. Here's the kicker. It only takes 2 minutes a day. You can do it in your living room while the news is on, in your kitchen while the coffee brews, or even right next to your bed when you wake up. No running, no pounding on the pavement, no unnecessary strain on your joints. But the real value? It trains your mind just as much as your muscles. Today, I'm breaking down why the horse stance is the ultimate longevity move for anyone over 50. Stick with me, because benefit number 7 is something nobody talks about, but it is the one thing everyone over 50 needs to know. Before we dive into the how-to, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We're building a community of people dedicated to aging with power, and we'd love to welcome you. Section 1. Real strength begins from the ground up. Let's face it, after 50, leg strength isn't just about looking fit at the beach. It's about functional independence. It's about being able to get up from a low chair without using your hands for leverage. It's about climbing a flight of stairs without wincing at your knees and walking confidently on uneven pavement without the constant worry of losing your balance. The horse stance is essentially a power station for your lower body. When you sink into this position, your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves all fire up simultaneously. Because it is a static hold, they stay activated the entire time. There's no bouncing and no impact. This is what we call isometric tension. Unlike fast-paced exercises that can wear down the cartilage in your knees or hips, the horse stance builds dense strength without the wear and tear. Think of your legs as your life support. From carrying heavy groceries to catching yourself if you slip on a wet floor, your legs are what keep you safe. Just 2 minutes a day can restore power you didn't realize you were losing. It gives you a grounded, steady feeling that radiates into everything you do. Aging gracefully doesn't mean accepting weakness. It means building strength smarter. Section 2. A strong core is your lifeline. Most people hear core strength and think of six-pack abs on a fitness magazine. But for us, core strength is about something far more vital: stability, posture, and protecting the spine. The horse stance quietly recruits your entire trunk. It's not just the mirror muscles in the front, it's the obliques on your sides and those deep stabilizing muscles in your lower back. When you hold this position, your body has to work overtime to keep you upright without leaning forward or collapsing. That subtle internal effort, that's your core firing on all cylinders. This matters because a strong core reduces the shear pressure on your lower back. It allows you to sit at a desk or stand in a grocery line longer without that nagging ache. Unlike crunches, which can strain your neck, or planks, which can be hard on your shoulders, the horse stance teaches core endurance. This is the behind-the-scenes power that keeps you standing tall and pain-free. After 50, your core isn't a cosmetic feature, it is your foundational support system. Section 3. Regain your balance and proprioception. One of the most overlooked and quiet signs of aging is the gradual loss of balance. You don't usually notice it's happening until you miss a step on a curb or find yourself reaching for walls just in case. But what if you could recalibrate your body's internal GPS? That is exactly what the horse stance does. Holding this position forces your brain to stay centered. Your muscles are firing to keep you from falling, but more importantly, your nervous system is reactivating proprioception, your brain's ability to sense where your limbs are in space. Think of it as a daily software update for your balance. Over time, this improves your stability so much that you move with a new sense of confidence. Whether you're hiking a trail, dancing at a wedding, or just walking down a slick driveway on a winter morning, you'll feel more plugged into the ground. Falls aren't always accidents. Often they're a result of a system that has gone out of tune. The horse stance tunes that system back up. Section 4. Support below the belt, the circulation factor. Let's talk about something most fitness videos avoid: pelvic health. After 50, vitality is about circulation. The horse stance is unique because it specifically activates the deep muscles around your hips, pelvis, and lower abdomen, areas that are often completely neglected in traditional walking or gym routines. As you hold the stance, blood flow is forced into the pelvic region. For men, this increased vascular health can support natural erectile function by improving blood flow and engaging the muscles involved in performance. For women, it can significantly improve pelvic floor tone, which is essential for bladder control and sexual wellness. This isn't about vanity, it's about quality of life. By improving circulation to the lower dantian, as it's called in Eastern medicine, you are encouraging your body to stay vibrant. When you pair this with deep breathing, you lower stress hormones and may notice an unexpected bonus: a better mood and a renewed sense of vitality that pills simply can't replicate. Section 6. Mental resilience and emotional armor. Most exercises focus on moving. The horse stance focuses on stillness, and honestly, that's the harder part. After 30 or 45 seconds, your legs will begin to shake, your mind will start to wander, your brain will scream, "Just stand up, why are we doing this?" When you choose to stay, breathe, and remain calm despite the discomfort, you are training your brain. You are building mental resilience. This is the kind of toughness that carries over into real life. When life gets stressful or plans fall apart, a person who has practiced the horse stance is steadier. You've practiced sitting with discomfort without panicking. Science shows that this type of focused, slow movement reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. For anyone over 50, this is a game changer. Life won't always get easier, but you can get stronger. This isn't just a leg workout, it's emotional armor. Section 7. Joint integrity and hip mobility. We've all felt that stiffness when getting out of a car or trying to tie our shoes. Reduced hip mobility is a major reason people lose their freedom of movement. The horse stance targets the hips directly. As you lower down, the hip joints gently open, stretching the connective tissues safely. Because it's a static hold, isometric, it builds the tendons and ligaments without the grinding motion of a squat or a lunge. It's like building internal scaffolding. Even a shallow version of this stance, where you don't go very low, will start to peel away years of tightness. When your hips move well, your lower back stops hurting and your gait becomes more fluid. So, how do you do it? The setup. Start with feet together. Step out, toes out, heels out, until you are about double shoulder width apart. The sink. Turn your toes slightly out. Slowly lower your hips as if sitting on a high stool. The posture. Keep your back straight, chest lifted, and eyes forward. The breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Start with just 30 seconds. Work your way up to 2 minutes. A quick word of caution: if you've had recent surgery on your knees or hips, or have uncontrolled high blood pressure, please check with your doctor first. In a world that wants you to move faster, the horse stance invites you to find power in stillness. It's a way to prove to yourself that you aren't done growing. You still have the power to take control of your health. So, will you try it today? Stand up right now, find a quiet space, and give me just 30 seconds. Feel that grounded power. And if you've tried it before, tell me in the comments. How long can you hold it? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ways to stay strong after 50. I'll see you in the next one.